Oh hey, I didn't see you there. Oh my god, I look like death. Hola todos, what's up? It's Edgar, and today we are in the freaking car! We're actually up bright and early today because, as you read from the title, we are doing a $400 vampire facial, Kim K, whatever you want to call it, microneedling treatment, and I'm so excited to be bringing you guys along with me. It's currently 8:30 in the morning. My GPS says it's going to take me 40 minutes to drive where I need to get, and I'm on the Starbucks drive-thru because y'all boy is hungry, and I need to get some food in me real quick. So yeah, I'm actually going to be driving to Newport Beach, which is here in Orange County. I live in Orange County. I'm not going to say exactly where because y'all can literally find me. I don't want to be found. Also, I'm wearing my big jacket. I promise I'm not this thick. Oh, it is cold this morning. I ain't trying to get re-sick because I just got better. But yeah, currently Starbucks drive-thru. We are going to Newport Beach to DermFx. Hey, holla. The treatment I'm doing today is called microneedling. This is not my first time doing it. This is my first time documenting it though.
Good morning. Say good start for today.
Hi, can I do a Trenta berry refresher, please, with extra berries?
Said extra berries?
Yes, please. And then I'll do the sausage cheddar breakfast sandwich, please.
Sausage and cheddar, you got it.
And that'll be it.
Perfect. We'll have your total up here. Thank you.
Thank you. So basically, microneedling is a skin treatment done with a little electronic pen where it basically creates micropunctures in the skin, and it's going to help with collagen, elasticity, texture, which is what I'm most concerned about. And it also helps minimize pore texture, not reduce, because last time I said something along reduce. Apparently you can't reduce pores, but it really helps tighten the skin, make it nice and smooth and firm. Basically, my skin right now, I get very minimal breakout. If I do get some sort of crazy skin thing going on, it's because it'll be like an allergic reaction to something, the weather, or I'm trying a new product. As of now, I only basically have a little bit of scarring from pigmentation and scarring from texture, so that's what I am trying to improve today. But yeah, let me get my Starbucks, and then I'm gonna be taking you guys with me to DermFx in Newport Beach, where I got my first 2 treatments done. Pray for me because I remember the first time I went in, I was going to film just for myself, and I couldn't do it because it was a little too painful, or it was more like a shock really, because I have never felt anything like that on my face before. Been almost like a year, maybe like 9 to 10 months ish since I've done it, so yeah.
A few moments later.
Alright, so we got our berry refresher. If y'all have never tried this, you need to, because I used to drink coffee all the time as a teenager, which probably is the reason why I'm not gonna say my height, but I'm shorter than I should be. I'm gonna go ahead and start driving now. So I just arrived here. This is DermFx. Alright, so I am in the restroom right now. I'm about to cleanse my face. I only have whatever I did last night, which is basically just my normal skincare. So I'm about to wash my face real quick with some cleanser. Wash my hands first. God, I love that they have little towels here, like, hello. Guys, so we are now in the patient room. This is Nurse Kathy. Like I mentioned, I did microneedling twice last year, and she's the only person who's done it for me, so I loved it and I requested her, of course. So we're about to get started. Do you want to give us a little kind of like info on what we're doing today?
So we use a great serum. It's Tensage Biopel Ampules, and it's a growth factor serum that really helps repair and penetrate into the skin. We also are doing the microneedling with it. So what happens is we're refining the epidermis, the stratum corneum, and the whole top layers of the skin, and we're basically resurfacing to kind of sand down, if you will, the top layer and really smooth it out and create fine lines and pores to be smaller and finer, and so it just creates an overall wonderful, amazing new face like he has.
The only kind of like problems, if you will, that I feel like I have are the pigmentation and the texture that really bothers me. I wear makeup a lot all the time, so the pigmentation is something that really, I feel like it'll gradually fade over time, especially because I don't go in the sun. I take care of my skin pretty well, but the texture is something that I do feel like I need a little bit of help with, and the first time I ever did this, I was like, wow. The second time I was like, wow, and then I just got busy. But now I'm here again because I really saw results and I'm super excited to do it, so let's get started. Here we're gonna go ahead and do the serum.
I went ahead and washed him with HibaCleanse and our gentle cleanser, so we have a nice clean palette to work with. And you just crack this little Biopel Tensage ampule in the center, and then you squeeze out just a tad at a time. in little increments, pushing gently, not a whole bunch, so that it doesn't come out all at one time. Do it in sections, so it's not like you want to put all of it here and then put it up here. We don't want it to dry on the forehead quite yet. On with our skin tone. And here we go. How you doing?
Good.
Okay.
The only area that I am a little dry on right now is like my mustache area.
Okay.
I don't know why.
We'll be gentle there. That's not our problem area anyways. So what this really helps to do is, he's got some acne scarring right in this area, so we're really aggressive in this area to help that. As you see, you can get some pinpoint bleeding. Totally normal with this procedure. How would you say your pain level is?
It's like a 5.
Okay.
Yeah. And both times that I've done this before, I've never done numbing, so I feel like it's very tolerable.
I think what happens is it just gets warm. Wouldn't you say that?
Mm-hmm.
Feels like a sunburn.
Yeah.
So just make sure we get over all the areas. Over this area. Okay. And that's a great clinical endpoint right there. Nice and pink. Make sure we get the jawline.
So I just finished my treatment and I'm in the restroom now. I'm about to wash my face with a little bit of cleanser, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply the serum that they actually use for the treatment, just for a little bit of aftercare. Oh my god, the hell? I look so all sorts of crazy. Oh my freaking god. I'm using freaking cold water because I literally feel like my skin got burned off. And this time around, I'm using actually a paper towel only because I feel like they're a little more sanitary. So you can see, like, look freaking crazy. So here is the serum that I am popping on. You basically just, this is cool, watch. You pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Then hold it downwards, squish it a little bit, and then just go ahead and, oh, is it coming out? Hello. Kind of just like to dot it, and you just kind of lightly, I'm like gliding, there's a little cotton thing on here, so I just glide all over my skin. Bye. Bye. Alright y'all, so I am out now. I got my little serum. My face looking all sorts of beat up. This is what it looks like. I mean, it looks, see, before I washed off the blood, it looked a lot crazy, but now I did the cleanser, I did the serum, that's all I have on right now, and they told me that for tonight, the only thing I need to do is just put, wash my face with water, and then put on a little bit more of the serum. Now I am going to be driving home. When you do this, you can't be in the sun. They recommend for at least 2 days. I don't have nothing to do, I ain't got no friends, I ain't got nowhere to be, so yeah, I'm gonna go home, and I'll keep you guys updated tonight, and then throughout the following days. Hey guys, so it is now later at night in the day, well actually the end of the night now. It is 10:32 p.m. and I had my treatment done at like 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10ish. And here is what we are looking like. You can clearly see, I feel like on camera it doesn't really show up, but in person I am like pretty red. It looks like I was out in the sun and totally forgot to put on sunscreen. As far as pain, I don't have any pain. Not even like stinging or anything along those lines. I don't have anything to do until Saturday night, so I won't be putting on any sort of makeup or anything along those lines. But in case you are someone that is worried about having to put on makeup because you don't want to go into work or an event or something looking a little bit off, you guys will be completely fine, because both times that I've done it previously, I unfortunately didn't schedule accordingly and I did have to put on makeup the day after. But even though I can put on makeup, I don't want to risk anything because my skin is still fresh, it is raw. I don't want to risk any sort of bacteria getting on my skin, causing breakouts. So I'm in my restroom now. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands because again, we don't want any sort of germs up in here. No cleanser, no soap, no nothing, just a little bit of water to take this little layer off, because we ain't putting serum over like airborne germs or whatever might be on our face, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of cold water just so my face can like feel nice and soothed. So now, just how I did, I'm gonna go ahead and take a paper napkin. I usually do this either way when I wash my face. I don't like having like a washcloth or a face towel because I feel like in fabric, like the germs can kind of build up unless you're using a brand new one every single day, but I don't got that luxury, so paper towels will have to do. So there you can see it's basically kind of like micro little scabs, which is basically what's supposed to happen because I did just bleed. Go ahead, squeeze it out. And for this part, I'm not exactly just like I did with the napkin. I'm not like scrubbing, I'm literally barely touching my skin, and you can see like right there it's shiny. To that side. Product is coming out and I'm just basically doing it all over. That's basically it for tonight. I'm just fanning myself a little bit so the serum can kind of really dry before I go to bed. It doesn't wipe off because we don't want none of that happening. But yeah, here is day one, nighttime. I think we're looking pretty good. I feel fine again, no complications, no nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed now, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning.
6 hours later.
Well, hello. This is, oh my god, how do I still have, I didn't even wear makeup yesterday and I have mascara. You can see how much significantly the redness has gone down. But yeah, this morning I can immediately tell the difference in my skin. This concern was this problem area right here, which is where I had most of the scarring. My forehead and my chin, my T-zone is pretty fine. Even on my cheekbones, I really don't have any problems there, but on my cheeks is where I had a bunch of scarring. So I'm going to go ahead and do just as I was instructed to. I'm going to cleanse my face with my normal cleanser, which is a gentle skin cleanser, and I'm going to go in with the serum that they gave me, and then a tiny bit of my moisturizer as well. Alrighty you guys, what's up? It is now 2 weeks later, exactly to the T, to the minute. It's about to be like around the time where I got the treatment done 2 weeks ago. And this is what my skin is looking like. So as I was editing this last night to be posted today, I realized that the clips on the updates got pretty repetitive. So I decided not to include them because the video would be like 30 minutes long and it would be the same thing over and over and over. But I just want to update you on how the days after the first day and night and morning kind of were. As far as the skin in general, there was no peeling. There was a little bit of flaking. I had mostly flaking here and around my nose and my lips where I mentioned I did have a dry area. But other than that, there was no drastic after effects, sort of like when people get laser and their skin peels off and whatnot. So I'm very glad about that. I did go back to wearing makeup on the third day and my skin was completely fine other than the light flaking that I mentioned. Everything else was good. I do definitely notice a significant improvement in my problem areas, which were right here. The pigmentation and the texture has definitely improved a good bit. But as mentioned previously, this is something that requires multiple treatments. So I do see myself getting 1 or 2 more treatments down the line. So if you guys would like to keep up with me and see any other updates that I might do, more treatments, etc., make sure to follow me everywhere else on the internet under Edgar's Makeup, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, everywhere. But yeah, other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed my video. You guys know I'm very open about everything that I do, and I definitely had a lot of fun filming this and really putting the video together and sharing my experience with you guys. But that is everything for me today, so as always, thank you guys so much for hanging out, spending your time here with me today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.